Everyone, and thank you for joining us.
Medical bills, sometimes you can get blindsided.
That's right, but there's legislation that aims to eliminate those surprise bills. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Joe Harris was there today and has the details. Joe?
Thank you, Rod and Megan. Those surprise balance bills usually occur because a service wasn't in your network and you didn't even know it. And Senator Moorfeldt's bill is addressing that at today's hearing. On Tuesday, the Banking, Commerce, and Insurance Committee took testimony on Senator Adam Moorfeldt's legislation that aims to eliminate surprise balance bills.
Imagine for a moment that you or your significant other has a medical situation which requires you to go to the emergency room. A few months later, you get a bill for thousands of dollars and the realization that while maybe the hospital is in network, but the radiologist or anesthesiologist is out of network.
Moorfeldt says his bill would require facilities to tell patients whether they, their providers, and their services are in their insurance network. But if you need emergency care and it happens to be from out-of-network providers, you would only pay for the in-network services covered by your plan. Speaking in favor of the bill, the Nebraska AARP says surprise billings are not uncommon.
This may happen, for example, when they go to their in-network provider for services and they get their blood drawn or an x-ray taken down the hall, only to have the blood sample sent to an out-of-network lab, or the x-ray read by an out-of-network radiologist.
They say the last thing someone recovering from a procedure wants is to receive a bill from an out-of-network provider or facility they didn't know was involved in their care. No one testified against the bill. Some who support the bill's intent did have concerns over some parts addressing transactions and what would be considered excessive charges.
The term excessive is concerned. Who determines what excessive is? We wonder if there couldn't be better terminology in that area.
Others say it leaves out some responsible parties.
The legislation really puts a lot of responsibility on the hospital and providers, but we really think the insurance companies really have a large part to play in the success of this.
Now, Senator Moorfeldt says he's open to working with any stakeholders about their concerns over the bill. He says he'd like to see it passed this year or at the end of the next session.
Joe Harris with our top story tonight. Thank you, Joe.